The Filipino family is spread across the world, reaching far beyond the islands of the Philippines. From bustling cities to quiet towns, you'll find Filipinos making a home and building a life, often thousands of miles away from where they were born. With Filipinos living and doing well in almost every country, their presence is felt in every corner of the globe. Whether in North America, the Middle East, Europe, or Asia, they bring their warmth and resilience wherever they go. These overseas Filipino workers and immigrants leave home to find new chances and help their loved ones back in the Philippines. Many say goodbye to family and friends, carrying hopes and dreams in their hearts as they step into the unknown. Their hard work, kindness, and strong sense of togetherness make a good difference wherever they go. They volunteer, support each other, and build bridges between cultures, showing the world what it means to be Filipino. Technology helps them stay close, keeping families strong even with thousands of miles between them. Through video calls, messages, and social media, they share laughter, stories, and important moments, bridging the distance with love and care. The money they send home is a very important help, supporting families and making the Philippine economy stronger. These remittances pay for education, healthcare, and daily needs, giving hope and opportunity to those back home. But it's not just about money. Filipinos share their rich culture, passing on traditions, music, and dance to new generations and new friends. Food, stories, and old ways are lovingly kept alive, with every meal and every gathering reminding them of home. By sharing their heritage, they make their new communities better, adding color, flavor, and joy to the places they now call home. Filipino community centers and stores are like special places where they keep their identity and feel like they belong. These spaces become gathering spots for celebrations, support, and the simple comfort of speaking their own language. Being spread out like this is a story of being strong and hopeful, based on the Filipino spirit of bayanihan, which means working together and helping each other. This spirit lives on, no matter how far from home they are. Wherever they settle, Filipinos build strong, helpful communities, turning new places into new homes. They welcome newcomers, celebrate milestones, and support each other through life's ups and downs. They face tough times with bravery, making groups that feel like a big family. In moments of joy and sorrow, they stand together, offering comfort and strength. The Filipino people spread across the world show how a country's people can share who they are and make the world a better place. Their stories inspire others, proving that home is not just a place, but a feeling carried in the heart. This is the story of Filipinos abroad, connected, strong, and proud. Their journey is one of hope, unity, and the unbreakable bond of family, wherever in the world they may be. For many Filipinos, Canada means hope, a place with chances and safety. Better pay and steady jobs let them support families and build better futures. Canada is friendly and has many different cultures, which makes new people feel welcome and valued. Filipino parents like Canada because of free healthcare and good schools for their kids. These kinds of help give them peace of mind and long-term safety. The Filipino community already in Canada makes it easier to move there, offering advice and a feeling of belonging. Newcomers find help through friends, family, and community groups. Hearing about people who did well gives them confidence and makes the Canadian dream feel real. Canada's promise of chances, safety, and community keeps bringing Filipinos who want a brighter future. The journey is hard, but the good things that come from it change lives. The story of Filipino migration to Canada began in earnest during the 1960s and 70s, a time when the country was opening its doors to newcomers from around the world. During these decades, the first significant groups of Filipinos arrived, bringing with them hopes for a better future and new opportunities. Many of these early migrants were highly skilled professionals, doctors, nurses, engineers, and teachers, who were drawn by the promise of growth, stability, and the chance to build a new life in a welcoming country. In the 1980s and 90s, a new chapter began with the introduction of the Live-In Caregiver Program. This initiative brought thousands of Filipino women to Canada, where they worked as nannies and caregivers, often caring for children and the elderly in Canadian homes. Many of these women made the difficult decision to leave their own families behind, sacrificing precious time with loved ones in order to provide for them. Over time, their hard work allowed them to reunite with their families and help them start new lives in Canada. Political instability, economic challenges, and limited opportunities in the Philippines also pushed many to seek safety, freedom, and a brighter future abroad, making migration a path to hope for countless families. Today, Filipinos continue to arrive in Canada as skilled workers, international students, and through special immigration programs. They settle in both bustling cities and quiet small towns, contributing to communities across the country. Each wave of newcomers has added to the vibrant, diverse Filipino-Canadian community, bringing unique traditions, values, and stories that enrich Canadian society. The journey of Filipinos in Canada is one of adaptation, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. It is a story of overcoming challenges and embracing new beginnings. With every generation, the Filipino community continues to grow and thrive, weaving their experiences into the rich tapestry of Canadian life and leaving a lasting legacy for the future. Filipino communities have grown all over Canada, making lively centers from Toronto to Vancouver. In Toronto, Little Manila is busy with Filipino restaurants, stores, and community centers. Metro Vancouver has a big and active Filipino population, with groups holding cultural events and parties. The prairies, especially Winnipeg, have close-knit Filipino communities, who came for jobs and strong support groups. Even in smaller provinces and areas, Filipinos are making their mark, filling job needs and building family-like bonds. These communities help new people get used to things and do well, no matter the weather or place. From one side of the country to the other, Filipinos are building homes and making Canadian society better. Their ability to change and their unity show in every part of the country. The Filipino presence is now a part of Canada. Every Filipino immigrant's journey is a story of bravery and strength. Each person who leaves their homeland behind carries with them not just hopes and dreams, but also the courage to face the unknown. The path to a new life in Canada is filled with both excitement and uncertainty, and every arrival marks the beginning of a unique chapter. Maria came to Calgary as a caregiver, leaving her children behind in the Philippines. She worked long hours, often missing birthdays and milestones, but she never lost sight of her goal, to reunite her family. Her sacrifices were immense, but her determination was even greater. Years of hard work led to a happy family reunion in Canada. The moment Maria embraced her children again was filled with tears of joy and relief, a testament to her perseverance and love. Jose, an IT worker in Toronto, had a tough start. He struggled to find a job in his field and felt isolated in a new city. But by joining a Filipino professional group, he found not only career opportunities, but also friendship and support. Through networking and shared experiences, he built a new sense of belonging. The Santos family moved to Winnipeg, facing cold winters and unfamiliar surroundings. At first, the snow and silence felt overwhelming, but with help from welcoming neighbors and their local church, they learned to adapt, finding warmth in community gatherings and shared meals. These stories show common challenges: feeling alone, searching for jobs, and getting used to a new culture. Many newcomers face language barriers, homesickness, and the pressure to succeed, but they also discover new strengths within themselves. But the Filipino spirit shines through. Community support is key to getting over problems. Whether it's sharing a meal, offering advice, or simply listening, Filipinos lift each other up in times of need. Official groups, church groups, and friendships give important help to new people. These networks become lifelines, offering guidance, comfort, and a sense of home far from home. The spirit of bayanihan, helping each other, stays strong in Canada. Through volunteering and community projects, Filipinos continue the tradition of working together for the good of all. Filipinos share things, advice, and encouragement, turning tough times into wins. Small acts of kindness ripple through the community, making a big difference in people's lives. Each success story makes others want to keep trying. Seeing friends and family achieve their dreams inspires hope and motivates newcomers to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. The journey is never easy, but together, Filipinos build new lives and lasting communities. They celebrate achievements, support each other through setbacks, and create new traditions in their adopted home. Their stories are proof of hope and determination. Each challenge faced and overcome adds to the rich tapestry of the Filipino-Canadian experience. In every city, the Filipino community's strength comes from its people. Their resilience, kindness, and unity continue to shape vibrant, welcoming communities across Canada, inspiring future generations to dream big and support one another. Filipino culture is alive in Canada through food, language, and parties. Dishes like adobo and lechon bring comfort and connection at every get-together. Filipino stores have familiar ingredients, making it easy to cook the tastes of home. Language is kept alive at home and in community classes, making sure the next generation knows their heritage. Festivals like Christmas and Independence Day bring the community together and share old ways with all Canadians. These practices give comfort, identity, and a feeling of belonging. By celebrating their culture, Filipinos make a home away from home. Their lively traditions make Canada's many cultures even richer. The Filipino spirit stays strong, wherever they are. Filipinos in Canada mix their loved old ways with new Canadian customs. Family parties have Filipino dishes mixed with Canadian-style parties, making a special identity. Respect for older people and strong family ties are balanced with Canadian ideas like being an individual and being direct. The younger generation lives in both worlds, speaking English, joining Canadian activities, but also learning Filipino dances and recipes. This mix of cultures isn't always easy, but talking openly helps families work through differences. Being able to put both cultures together shows how strong Filipinos are. Filipino Canadians are building a lively, changing community. Their ability to adapt creates a new, proud identity. The Filipino community in Canada is known for being strong and united. The spirit of bayanihan, helping each other, creates a powerful support system for new people. Filipinos face challenges like unfair treatment and being away from family, but they keep going with a good attitude. Faith and church groups offer spiritual and social help. Community groups provide chances to connect, speak up, and feel powerful. These groups help Filipinos do well, not just get by. Shared values and helping each other are the base of the community's strength. Filipinos keep who they are while getting used to new challenges. Their strength inspires others and builds a legacy for future generations. The Filipino community's strength comes from its people and their strong commitment to each other. The future for Filipinos in Canada is bright and full of good things. A new generation is making a mark in politics, business, arts, and more. Filipino-owned businesses are doing well, helping Canada grow. Cultural festivals and traditions are becoming a part of mainstream Canada. The community's success is built on hard work, strength, and being together. Filipinos are now a key part of Canada. With strong roots and a lively culture, they are helping build a more varied and successful future. The Filipino story in Canada is one of hope, achievement, and lasting impact.